aroma, flavor, complexity, bouquet, balance. A full sensory evaluation of these important characteristics is essential for a wine aficionado.
I think the components that constitute a fine wine, the attributes that constitute a fine wine would be complexity, balance, flavors, and basically anything that has the ability to stimulate the emotion.
You want to infuse oxygen into the wine. You want to break the surface tension. The oxygen goes into the wine and it allows it to develop.
Although wines change, flavors, types, grapes, the glasses are basically the same. One thing we also noticed is that every time you get a glass of wine, or somebody pours you a glass of wine, without even knowing it, you're talking and you're doing this. You're swirling. You're aerating the wine, but you don't even realize you're doing it. Many people do it, and they don't even know why they do it. It's a natural motion.
Finally, the ability to uncover the many subtle aspects of a fine wine has become more obtainable than ever before. Taste of Purple introduces the revolutionary Vino 2 wine tasting glass. The Vino 2 has a strategically designed indentation in the side of the bowl that acts as an agitation obstruction as the wine is swirled. There is no longer the need to wait 20, 30, sometimes 60 minutes to let a wine breathe. The patented design of the Vino 2 will fully aerate your wine in just seconds, releasing the components that compromise a wine's unique aroma.
There are specific things to look for when you're tasting wine. First you want to do is your 5 S's. You see the wine, you swirl the wine to release some of the chemical components, you sniff the wine to be able to understand the characteristics of the wine, savor the wine, get some wine inside your mouth, take a nice big breath of air with the wine, and then you swallow the wine.
When you swirl the wine in the Vino 2, the notch causes the surface of the wine to undulate, and that pulls the oxygen right into the liquid itself. The Vino 2 glass allows that to happen in a very short period of time.
White wines will definitely benefit from swirling around from aeration. Red wines will definitely benefit as well. The shape and the design of the glass is to allow maximum aromas and molecules, flavor profiles to escape out of the glass and to be, because your surface area is so large and because of the indentation on the side of the glass, the way it actually separates the wine and comes back and causes a vortex on itself, sucking in oxygen and help to bind to those chemical molecules and release those odorants out of the glass. As far as the Vino 2 glass is concerned, this is just such an intricate part of my job, and every single one of the wine salesmen that I deal with on a daily basis, people who are tasting 150 to 200 wines a week, this is just one of those glasses that you cannot be without. As far as the indentation is concerned, as far as the percentage lead crystal in the glass is concerned, there's several other more expensive glasses on the market and really well-known glasses that cannot do what the Vino 2 does in 30 to 60 seconds.
What I think I love the most is that when people purchase these, they love the fact that they can actually wash the glass. Some of our competitors' products out there are so delicate that when they're washing them, it's good repeat business because they break in their hands. This glass has been manufactured with 24% lead crystal, but it's been manufactured so that you can use it over and over and over.
I really like the glass. I've taken it to restaurants and I've asked the wine sommelier if I can use my own glass because I want to get the most out of the bottle of wine that I'm going to be spending money for.
When people have come in to work into the restaurant, I've opened exactly the same bottle of wine and put one in this glass and put one in the restaurant glass, put the 2 wines right next to each other, and the people actually believe that they're drinking 2 separate wines because that's how much aroma and flavor profiles that this particular Vino 2 glass actually releases. It's almost like drinking 2 completely different wines.
Gaze, savor, feel. Bound inside a wine are centuries of devoted passions. Bring your passions to life. Taste of Purple, not the ordinary, the ultimate in wine glassware.